Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start question number 4 of exercise 3.3 of chapter 3 data handling of class 7th. So first of all, let's read the statement, see what they are asking here in this question number 4. So please pay attention here. See, the performance of a student in first term and second term is given below. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. So what is asking here? This one table is representing the performance of a single student in first term and second term. See, the subjects are mentioned here, that English, then Hindi, then maths, then science and social science. You can see here in English, in first term he got 67, but in second term he got 70. Then same in Hindi, he got 72 in first term, in second term he got less marks, that is 65. It means his performance gone down here in Hindi. Then again in maths, his performance in first term is 88 and in second term he got 95. Means he has increased his marks in math also. In science, in first term he got 81 and then in second term he got 85. Again in social science he got 73 marks in first term, in second term he got 75. So what is asking here first? First of all, draw the double bar graph by choosing appropriate scale, and then we have to answer the following questions here. So let's start this one part here. Now see here, in this question we have explained here, I have explained the graph even. See, you can see this one green color shows the first term and this one pink color it shows the second term. Fine, and these are the bars to represent the first term, second term, first term, second term. Same here, see, I have taken 1 centimeter or 1 unit as a 10 marks because it is the performance of a single student and he is getting marks. So in first term and second term, and I am going to represent 1 centimeter or 1 unit as 10 marks. So it means this is representing 10 marks, then it's total 20, then 30 marks, then 40. So in this way I have represent these marks till 100, and according to that I have drawn a bar graph, and this one is a double bar graph here. So same here in English, as he has scored 67, and just remember one thing, that in 1 unit or 1 centimeter there are 10 lines, there are 10 boxes are there, then according to that we will count the box and will draw the line there. Fine. So according to this, you can see here it shows that 67 is lying between 60 and 70, and this one dark line is showing that it is a 65, then here 66, then this one is 67, and this way we will draw here 67 line, and we will draw a bar of first term of English. Then same here for second term, we will move up to 70 because in English in second term he scored 70 marks here. Then same here in Hindi, he scored 72 marks. To represent first term he got 72 in Hindi. See here 70, then 71, 72. It means this one line is representing here 72. See here this one line is representing 72 marks. Then we have to represent in second term, that's 65. So between 60 and 70, this one line is representing 65. So in this way you can represent math here 88, and it is more than 85. And we will take that after 85, 86, 87, 88. So this one line will be 88. Then next one is 95 in second term in maths. So 95 is between 90 and 100. So middle of this one interval is 95. Then same here we represent science and social science. Then after describing this on the bar, and this is representing a double bar graph. So let's see what they are asking here. In which subject has the children improved his performance the most? I mean to say here, in which subject he scored more marks as compared to all here. So you can see here in English he scored first term 67, then 70. It means there is only 3 marks only increment is there. Then in Hindi he scored down. It means he decreased his marks in Hindi. He don't performed well in Hindi as compared to first term, in second term only. Then see in maths he scored here, first term he is having scored 88, then in second it is 95. It means there is a gap of 7 marks here. Then same in social science there is a gap of 4 marks, and then in this is science and this is social science, there is a gap of 2 scores here. That shows that the highest gap is here. It means to say here the child has improved his performance the most in maths. Then same here, in which subject is the improvement the least? Though you can see here, as we have seen that he is asking that he improved but least. So according to this gap, you can see here, this is the gap of 2 marks only. So in social science, he improved the least. So the improvement was least in social science. Then see next part, what they are asking here, has the performance gone down in any subject? As you can see here the bars are increasing, but here in this side, the term 1 bar is more than the term 2 bars. So it means to say here, he performed bad in Hindi. So his performance goes down here. So that shows that the performance in Hindi has gone down. So that shows that the subject is Hindi here, where he performed not well as compared to the previous term here. So in this way, you can give the answers of the questions. And you can simplify all the parts of question number 4.